for another monthly vlog and some updates about the channel and so on. Now, I didn't do this the last month because I didn't do that much in April. So I had a lot of work and stuff going on, so I didn't really focus that much on the YouTube channel. But now I'm back with a lot of new energy. I've been doing a lot of things lately, and we're just keeping, the pace is just going up and up here now. So first of all, I would like to bring up two things really. Well, first of all, I would like to encourage you, my viewers, to support me on social media. So check out my Facebook page, which is just, facebook.com/Boardgames with Niramas, or BGW Niramas. I think both of them works. Also, you can just search on Facebook and you'll find the page there. Just like it and just follow me so I can get some support here, and also you will get some channel news there as well and stuff that's going up. I also have Twitter, BGW Niramas. Please follow me there, and also there I will post some unique photos and news and so on that might not show up sort of in my videos, but if you go to Facebook and Twitter, you will get some more sort of behind the scenes and all that stuff. And also Instagram as well, BGW Niramas. So please check out my social media and support me there as well. So then also I learned something about YouTube lately, that even if you're a subscriber, you might not get the notices when I post new videos unless you click the little bell symbol. So if you have to click it to get the notifications that, oh, now there's a new video uploaded from Boardgames with Niramas. So please do that if you're a subscriber. If you're not, well, please subscribe to the channel to support me, of course. I'm really happy we got to 400 subscribers yesterday or 2 days ago. So that also launched a little bit of a sort of frenzy here. So we're going to do 10 videos in a row, one video per day for 10 days. Might even extend that because I have a lot of time to record now, and I'm feeling a lot of motivation. One of the things that's been really good for my motivation wise is that I did a Kickstarter video for Saloon Tycoon, the ranch expansion. You can check the little eye up there, I think, to go and see it if you haven't. It was really fun to do. I got this prototype from the publisher, and I got to do the I was the only one that did a run through for it as it came out on Kickstarter a week ago. So that was really fun, and it's still on Kickstarter. So if you haven't done already, go back it and get that expansion or the base game as well. It's really good, both of them. I really enjoyed it, and I'm not saying that because I got the prototype. I actually do like them. That's why I even contacted the publisher in the first place and told them my idea of that I could do a video for them when they released the expansion. So I mean, there's also always that fine line there if you get something from someone and but the thing is, I'm not really doing reviews. I mean, if I say something is good and I like something, that just means that I like it. I'm in no position to really advise you on what to where to go in board gaming, because it all depends on what you like and the kind of board games mechanics and themes and so on that you like. So anyway, enough of that, and let's go to what happened in April, because this is about April, May, and looking forward to June. So April and May, well, I did film a few unboxings, not that many, but a few, and I did the Draco learned Firefly from my friend Max, and that was really fun. He really liked that Draco, even though it was a long game. And I think he got tired, he fell asleep at the end, but he enjoyed it, even though, I mean, it's hard for him with deck builders, but he tried. Then I did Star Realms together with another friend, Martin. It's also really fun. Played a 2-player game where Draco was just looking at it, and me and Martin had a lot of fun, and I mean, I lost, but I enjoyed it anyway. I think Star Realms is a great 2-player game, so go check that out if you haven't. And all these games that I'm mentioning during this video is going to be down in the description. YouTube only lets me put 5 of those eyes up there, so some of them will come there, but some won't. Then we also did the run through for Castles of Burgundy, the card game, which is, I mean, I love Castles of Burgundy. I like Stefan Feld games, and this one was actually a surprise for me because at first I thought like, why would you want a card game when you have the board game? But the thing is, I really liked the card game. The graphics was amazing. It looks a lot better actually than the board game. And it went a bit faster, smoother, less setup, less sort of upkeep. Basically, you don't have to put out all these tiles every round. You just use the cards. So it was kind of nice. One Deck Dungeoun was kind of fun. It's not my type of game, to be honest, but for what it is, one deck, and it's a dungeon crawler. So I mean, they made it very well in consideration to what it's supposed to be. So if you like the kind of games, rolling dice and so on, then you should check that out. Hostage Negotiator was a fun solo game, and that was something I borrowed from a friend, but I might even get that myself because there was a lot of more plays I could have done there, a lot of variation in it, and there's a bunch of expansions and so on. Police Precinct was a bit fun as well. I did both the unboxing and the run through in May here. And Police Precinct was one of those games where, I like some American style games like, Mansion of Madness, I like a lot. Star Wars Imperial Assault, one of my favorite games. But the thing was, Police Precinct, I got this vibe like, oh, I'm supposed to go around and roll these dice. And, I got this vibe from being a kid playing, board games, though older board games. But the thing is, it really surprised me. It was so much fun. I don't think we had so many laughs in a game session that we had the 3 times that I played it. I mean, so much fun. Really easy to get into. A lot of chaos, a lot of panic feeling. I mean, I got some sensations similar to Pandemic, actually. Some similarities there, but the theme was so much better for me. I'm not a big fan of Pandemic thematically wise. I like the mechanics and all that. I mean, it has its place in the gaming collection, especially the Legacy one. But I must say that Police Precinct was a surprise for me, a positive surprise. So, and it was also the second edition with all the promo stuff, all the extras. Really fun. Then I did a run through for Jaipur, a quick little card game for 2 players. Really fun. I really liked it, even though it might be a bit thin, really. But I mean, it's a good filler game when you're sort of waiting for someone to show up at the game night, or you are at a convention and you find like, well, we have a 30-40 minutes that we before the next game starts or anything. It's a really nice one. And of course, as I mentioned, the Saloon Tycoon expansion for Kickstarter, really nice one. And also I was going to start earlier, but I started here with the Terraforming Mars solo playthroughs. And I've done 3 so far. 1 is out there, or 2 I think when you're watching this, or 1, or there's a bunch coming very soon. I mean, in the week as the first week of June. And I set up a game to play the 4th time, so wish me luck. It's really hard. I love Terraforming Mars with, even with 2 players, with 3 and 4. Not as much with 5 players, I think it's too much downtime. But being solo, it's like a completely different game. It's so different. I mean, I have to do everything myself. So I have to fix all that, temperature and oxygen. And the oceans, so hard, and you really have to make it. You have to start off well. If you don't, then you're going to feel the downside of it later. So that's a challenge. But I'm going to do 12 of those, so 1 for each corporation in the game. So I'm on number 4 now. As of tonight, I'm filming that, and then I'll just keep going. I think it's not going to take that long because I'm really into playing it, so I'm going to be focusing on that. Well, that was what I filmed during April and May, and it wasn't that much, as you can see. So I'm going to pick up the pace. I'm also going to mention some games that I played during April and May. with my friends and so on, and what I thought about them. So versus system Alien, I played for the first time and only time, I think, because that was not my game at all. That was basically Magic the Gathering, but with other themes and a bit different. But I think Star Realms, that's how far I can go in terms of two-player games with cards sort of combat each other. So versus system is not really my cup of tea. But I did play Citrus. That was really fun Euro-style game where you build these citrus plantations and so on for different fruits. Really fun one. That one I want to play again. I played Automania, which was a really that really impressed me. I really liked that. Really fun. That's really my kind of game. This is Euro mechanism. I build my cars. I get these points and so on. Really love that one. And Police Precinct, Burgundy card game, King of Tokyo. I actually played. I haven't played it before, so that was the first for me. Some of you might think, "What? Haven't you played King of Tokyo?" But it's sort of I never got the chance really, and I mean, it's fun for what it is. We had some pretty young kids also at the table playing, and enjoyed it. So it's a good family, fun, easy-going game. Not really my type of game, really, with the dice rolling and attacking each other, and take that and all that. Jaipur, I already talked about. I played Viticulture, which is my type of game and really impressed me. But I think I heard so many times, I don't know how many times I heard it from Tom Vassell at the Dice Tower, that you should really have the Tuscany expansion. And I can see what he means, because I saw right away with Viticulture that there's a problem with the fact that there's a lot of players getting to the maximum points, which I think is 20. And then it comes down to all these tiebreakers, and I think that's a bit boring mechanically. I would have preferred it to be more points, really, and you can do that in Tuscany, from what I can understand. I don't have it, so I think one of these days I'm going to get Viticulture with Tuscany, and I'm going to give it a real chance. Hostage Negotiator, really fun. I picked up. I was in Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, working in May, and so I was sitting for 10 days. I was sitting at a hotel room a lot on my own. So I picked up Sylvion and Castellion, which are two solo games. Really fun. I'm going to get run-throughs up for them sometime soon as well. And I also played one Deck Dungeoun there. I did play a game called Antidote. I never heard of before, but I was at a gaming night. I played it. Kind of fun. Quick, it's the card game where I actually won, because I managed to figure out it's a deduction game, which I love deduction games. And I had to figure out which antidote type, or sort of which disease it was. And that you can check that out on the YouTube, I'm sure. Antidote. I also played Treasure Hunter, which was really fun. That was a bit like Seven Wonders, but with a twist, and I really liked that one. It was kind of easy going and so on. I played Suro, which was okay, but it was I'm not really into abstract games. It felt really abstract to me. I didn't play the full version with the whole dragon stuff. I played the sort of basic version, I think. But it didn't impress me, at least. And I also played Hotel Samoa, which was sort of a game that, if it comes up to the table, I'm not going to say no, but it's not something that I'm going to buy. It was okay. Yeah, okay game. Then we come to some, at least, but not last, we come to two really good games, actually. So I played Sight, finally, during May here. I mean, I had a bit of a, is it combat? Am I going to like it? I mean, it's the Euro game. It's really a Euro game in the base. It's all this fiddliness with all the choices, planning your resources, how to move your mechs. I really liked it, and yeah. So Sight I really enjoyed, and there's a run through coming soon as well. And finally, best of the month the best of the months, April and May. and perhaps best of this year, we will see. I played Anachrony. Anachrony is just so amazing. I mean, I played it solo, I played it with 2 people, I played it with 3 people. I want to play it with 4, I haven't done that yet, but Anachrony is so good, so amazing. I mean, you take one of my favorite mechanics in a board game, which is worker placement, and this whole Euro keep track of your your resources, resource management, basically, and you combine that with a theme of time travel and a post-apocalyptic world. I mean, I love that stuff. I love Fallout. It's one of my favorite computer games or PlayStation games. I love The Walking Dead, The Road, all those movies. I love time travel. That's been one of my favorite themes for movies and TV series and comics and books since I was a kid. I love the idea of being able to travel in time, see things that have happened, see the future, so on. Anachrony, check it out if you haven't. So cool. Now I have an unboxing up. You can click the link there for the game, and I have an unboxing. I'm just waiting a bit so YouTube can, and you have another link there for the Exosuit Commander Pack, which is the expansion where you get all these cool miniatures, and that's a new one as well. You get a Euro style game with worker placement with a cool theme. I mean, it's not about the farm. I like Agricola and so on, but it's not about the farm. It's not about like 16th century Europe, which seems to be the main theme of most Euro games. It's about time traveling in the future in a wasteland. It's so cool. And then you get the miniatures. That was what I was going to say. You get it's cool, big, huge, cool miniatures, plastic, where you put your little worker in when you send him out to the worker placement spot. It just blows my mind. It's so cool. So I could talk about Anachrony for I don't know 10 more minutes, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get a painting video up because I'm painting these miniatures, and I'm not good at painting, so don't expect like Sorastro or anything, not at all. But you can check it out when it comes up. It's going to be, I think, in like 4 parts for the different paths, the different factions. And then I'm going to do, so let's get into what I'm going to do in June now, because we're already there. I'm going to do a 2-player run-through with Draco for Anachrony. I might even do another one where I include another expansion, the Doomsday module or some other module of the modules. I like that you have all these variations. Then I'm also going to do Anachrony solo against Chronobot 4 times, each with each faction. So I'm going to be playing a lot of Anachrony, both on my own and also for you, the viewers on the channel during June. So Anachrony is going to be a main topic, and also Terraforming Mars as well. I'm going to continue with the Terraforming Mars solo series. So as you can see, I'm switching a bit. I mean, I got a bit tired of just doing run-throughs, basically, and unboxing. So now I'm going into more of a playthroughs, basically, where I play games, you can see them played. I'm not explaining the games, I'm playing them. So, and solo playthroughs and so on. So a bit more of that is coming. And when I'm at it, I might do like Caverna solo and Agricola solo and so on. So, I mean, there's a bunch of YouTubers doing solo playthroughs, so I realized that the competition is quite hard, but I don't care, I'm just doing it because it's fun, of course, so check that out, a lot of things coming on the channel. And basically that was it. I do want to mention, as I always do, I keep telling you, go to boardgamelinks.com and click the sites, and then find me. I'm like 30 placement or something, and click the little heart. And also, you don't need to do that. You can go to the link in the description to go to my site on boardgamelinks.com, where you can like or sort of support me there, vote for me, basically, because I move up in the ranks and more people will find the channel. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. I really appreciate every one of you being there, supporting me. That little click that you do just tells me keep on going, keep on making more movies. It gets me motivated. Every time you hit that like button, that means I get more motivated to do these videos and keep on going. And just trying to do good content for you. And please tell me in the comment section if you have any ideas or any thoughts, any questions, anything basically. If you don't want to tell me in the comment section if you have any questions or anything that you sort of, if you want to have a conversation with me more on a personal level, just send me an email, bgwniramas@gmail.com, or on Twitter you can send me personal messages as well. Just let me know if you have anything you want to add for the channel. If you have any ideas, maybe you have some ideas, something you want to see me film. If it's possible, I will try to do that. So thank you again for watching, and as always, Draco has his little thumb. He wants you to like this video, so just click that like button and tell your friends about the channel, and share the videos and so on social media, so more can find this channel and have fun together with me, Draco, and you guys. So thank you for watching. Have a nice evening, morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.